Guys, this story's wild. Adam Schiff, that Adam Schiff is back in the headlines, and this time it's not about Trump or impeachment hearings. Nope, he's the one under the microscope now, and what's coming out looks a whole lot like the same thing Letitia James got slammed for. Mortgage fraud, I'm not kidding, and with Trump now back in the White House, a lot of people are saying things are finally about to flip. During Biden's years, these claims were out there, but the DOJ and FBI just ignored them. Nothing happened. Now that silence is over, so hit that like button, because this is going to be good. Schiff could actually be facing the same legal nightmare Letitia James is. And when I say the two of them might end up sitting side by side in a jail cell, I'm not exaggerating. Here's what's going on. Veteran investigators Christine Bish and John Stubbins just filed an official ethics complaint accusing Adam Schiff of fraud and perjury. They say he declared both his homes, one in California and one in Maryland, as his primary residence. That's a direct violation of state and federal law. You can only have one primary residence, and for lawmakers, it's supposed to be in the district you represent. Schiff's district is in California, but according to these reports, he's been claiming Maryland too. Why? Because when you check that primary residence box twice, you get better mortgage rates, lower taxes, cheaper insurance, basically all the financial perks that come with it. Now, this hits at the same time Schiff's running for the U.S. Senate, while California's homelessness crisis and cost of living are at record highs. The timing could not be worse for him. And the complaint doesn't just come out of nowhere. It lists discrepancies going back to 2002 through 2013, showing he claimed both properties as his main home. The hypocrisy is unreal. Schiff's party even kicked Robert F. Kennedy Jr. off the ballot in New York for similar residency issues. So are they going to hold him to the same standard? Now, let me paint a picture of what these homes look like. In Maryland, Schiff's got this beautiful suburban house, big lawn, perfect for a family, the whole American dream setup. And in California, just a small condo. Yet somehow he says both are his primary residence. And remember, he's supposed to represent California. You'd think he'd actually spend time there, do town halls, talk to the people who voted for him. But sources say he's rarely even in the state. Investigative journalist Seamus Bruner broke it down further. He says Schiff's been checking that principal residence box on multiple mortgage applications in 2 different states since the early 2000s. Public records back it up. It started when Schiff first got elected in 2001. He sold his Burbank condo, bought a house in Maryland, and claimed that as his main residence. Then he bought another condo back in Burbank, and you guessed it, called that his main residence too. He's been doing that on and off for years, even through a refinance in 2013. And that's not just shady, it's illegal. Mortgage fraud is serious. Just ask Baltimore's former state attorney, Marilyn Mosby, who was convicted for doing the exact same thing. It's not just about lying on paper, it's about the benefits. When you mark something as your primary home, you pay lower interest, lower property taxes, and even get federal deductions. It adds up to thousands in savings. Schiff's either been sloppy or greedy, maybe both. The article even mentions others like AOC, Rick Santorum, Mehmet Oz, Herschel Walker, all caught up in similar residency controversies. So it's not like this is unheard of, but somehow Schiff's situation just keeps getting ignored. Why? During the Biden years, the system protected him. But now that Trump's DOJ is in charge, there's no more shield. That's why Democrats are panicking right now, because all the things they brushed off before might finally come back to bite them. So buckle up, because this isn't just about paperwork. This could be the start of a major political reckoning.